Clinton in her speeches to Goldman Sachs. It turns out that she was once again insulting Americans who disagree with her. She said that any Americans who are wanting to slow down or limit immigration into this country, like, for example, the Syrian refugee issue, those who are saying, look, with all the terrorism going on right now, we need to be a little bit more careful and maybe slow down the amount of people from other foreign lands that we bring into this country. That needs to be slowed down a little bit. Now, just so everybody understands, 83% of Americans agree that that the immigration levels right now in this country need to be either frozen or reduced. Now, that's Pew Research Center. 83% of Americans either freeze or reduce the number of people allowed through immigration to come into this country right now, just while we're trying to get a handle on the whole terrorism thing. Yet Hillary Clinton attacked that 83%. This was part of her effort to smear Republicans and make them look like a bunch of xenophobes. But here's what she said in this Goldman Sachs speech. This is a private speech that she didn't expect WikiLeaks to make this public. She said, quote, "What I really resent most about the obstructionists," she's talking about Republicans, the obstructionists, is they have such a narrow view of America. They see America in a way that is no longer reflective of the reality of who we are. They're against immigration for reasons that have to do with the past and not the future. They just have a backwards-looking view of America, and they play on people's fears. They have to be rejected because they are fundamentally un-American. So, folks, Republicans are not saying, let's never allow immigrants to come into this country again. They're not saying that. They've never said that. What they're saying is, let's not have a 550% increase in Syrian refugees into this country like Hillary Clinton is saying she wants. By the way, the same Hillary Clinton, and I want to remind you, the WikiLeaks showed that she has acknowledged, hey, the vetting can't really be done. They can't really be vetted. And we have no way of knowing if terrorists are coming in here, jihadists are coming in with the... She actually said that. Now, WikiLeaks released this. So those Republicans who are saying, hey, let's at least freeze or halt or reduce the amount of people coming into this country right now, she says that's, quote, fundamentally un-American, end quote. This is the same woman, remember, that called half of Donald Trump's supporters a basket of deplorables, irredeemable, her words, and xenophobic, racist, bigots, homophobes, Islamophobes, and all the other folks. That's what she said. That's what she thinks of Americans who disagree with her. You think the press is interested in this? No. But don't forget, folks, the left wing accuses the right wing of being all about hatred and intolerance. A couple other thoughts on this and the whole WikiLeaks thing next here on the Bob Duco Show.